chosen one. If this video found you, it is because God wants you to hear this message. It is not a coincidence that you are here at this time in your life when you need it the most. Your energy has drawn you to this video because you need to talk to God. God's words will have the power to create a change in your life and release great energy. You need God's protection as you go through this spiritual awakening. So I want you to write in the comments, "God, I got your message." Also, if you are truly chosen, you will listen to God's message to the end because you already know in your heart that this is for you. If you turn off the video, this message is not for you. God's message is for the true chosen one. Also, write the number 99 in the comments. This will increase the energy of the video and ensure that God's message reaches every chosen one. Like the video and subscribe to our channel to reach 5,000 subscribers. We are stronger together as chosen Christians. Now I leave you with the message of God. Dear child, you are the one I have chosen. If this message has found you, it is because you are ready to hear it. There are things I need to remind you of and things I want you to know. You are feeling tired right now. You feel that everything in life is coming at you. I see all that. But I want you to know that whatever you are going through is for the ultimate plan I have for you. Very soon I will give you the fruit of your struggles. Every difficulty will pass and eternal blessings will take its place. You are my child. Tell me which father wants his child to suffer. I have allowed you to be alone, to be an outcast, to suffer financial hardship because without it you would not have become the strong character you are now. You are my warrior that I have carefully equipped. I have equipped you with many talents and I knew this before I created you. I want you to remember Jeremiah 1:5 in the scripture I sent for you, my child. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. My beloved child, I knew you before you existed. Before you were born, I chose you. I set you apart for a holy purpose, and I appointed you to be a light to the nations. You are no ordinary person. Your existence is no accident. I shaped you with my own hands. I pulled you out of the darkness of existence and filled you with a divine calling. Maybe right now you are tired, you feel disoriented. The world is trying to pull you down. Doubts are gnawing at your mind. But remember, when I created you, I did not create you just to live within the confines of this world. There is something greater within you, a divine call that is invisible to the eye, but resonates deep within the soul. That call separates you from the ordinary, makes you special and chosen. Listen to me, my dear child. I knew you before your mother. I chose you before you were born. Because you are not just a body, you are a soul, a reflection of the infinite. My plan was written before you were born. I didn't give you breath for an ordinary life. I called you to be a warrior. Deep in your soul, you know that. No matter when you fall, no matter what darkness tries to envelop you, you are aware of the divine light that burns within you. But your eyes still seek the earthly. You cling to things that fade away. You bind your heart to things that will fade away. The world is trying to bend you, to put you into its molds. But remember, you do not belong to this world. I am the one who molds you. I am the one who calls you. The world will not recognize you, because you are not an ordinary person. Darkness does not recognize light. That's why sometimes you will feel alone. Sometimes you will find that people don't understand you, that they misunderstand you. But you are not alone. I am with you. I called you. I am calling you. You are not a mistake. You don't exist by chance. No matter how much you struggle within yourself, know this: I shaped you. When I held your heart in my hands, I gave you a purpose. You are not just a called one, you are a chosen one. So, strengthen your spirit. Do not despise yourself. Do not feel unworthy. Because I have chosen you and I don't make mistakes. I did not create you weak. I breathed my breath into you. I equipped you with my strength. I am the one who will lift you up every time you fall. I am the one who will protect you in every storm. But I have also given you a responsibility. Choose my path, not your own. For I did not create you to be lost in darkness. I appointed you to be a light to the nations. Do not silence your voice. Do not despise the gifts I have given you. Do not reject the divine spark I have placed within you. For when you do, you reject the great plan I have for you. Dear child, listen now. This is a wake-up call. You can no longer be ordinary. You can no longer run away. You can no longer hide in postponement. For I have called you. I have set you before the nations. I have appointed you a prophet, a warrior, a guide, my beloved child. Now the time has come. The waiting is coming to an end. The curtains are opening, and the true face of every soul will be revealed. I tell you, this call is no ordinary call. It is a sign that it is time to face eternity. This world has tried to lull you to sleep, distract you, darken your soul. But I am calling to awaken you from this deep sleep. You must now open your eyes. You must now purify your heart. You must now make your choice. Because there is no space left for neutrality. Because the line between darkness and light has become clearer. My child, I warn you. Not everyone will be ready to stand in this light. For this light will not only expose sin, but it will also reveal the true essence of hearts. When that day comes, everything that people have tried to hide will be exposed. There will be no excuses, no escape routes, no excuses. Before this light, everyone will either take refuge in divine truth or face their own darkness. But fear not, my beloved child, for I have prepared a way for you. I call to draw you out of the shadows and into my light. I tell you today the time is drawing near, and turn to me before the way back is closed. All that this world offers is temporary, but what I offer is eternal. Turn your heart, your eyes, and your soul to me, so that you will not be shaken when the storm rages and blinded when my light shines. My child, hear me. Now is the time to decide. Now is the time to elevate your soul and purify your heart. Because when my light comes, there will be no more time to choose. At that moment, everything will already be decided. So don't miss this day. Enter while the doors of grace are still open. When you dedicate your soul to me, I will exalt you, I will sustain you, I will protect you, and I will give you the gift of eternity. But don't wait, my dear child, for time is running out fast, for the days are getting short, for the light is drawing near. Now turn to me. Now raise your hands. Now open your heart, for I am here and I am calling you. You blame me for your loneliness. Maybe at times you thought I didn't answer your prayers, but I have heard your every prayer, child. You are my chosen one. I have been speaking to you in your dreams without you realizing it. Remember those vague voices you heard in your dreams. Remember the signs. I was sending you signs to hear me. I am the one who watches your back when no one is with you. I am the one who sends angels to you when you feel the loneliest, so that you are not alone. All my angels are praying for you. I never abandoned you. I never forgot you. I watched you even when you were asleep. I counted your breathing. I collected every tear. When you thought you were lost in the deepest darkness, I had already sent my light to illuminate your path. But sometimes you needed to see the darkness to recognize my light. I was teaching you patience. I was teaching you to trust. Every time you thought I wasn't answering your prayers right away, I was actually preparing you for something bigger, because you are not an ordinary human being. You are a chosen one. You carry a sacred calling. Remember, whenever you thought you were at the bottom, there was an invisible hand that lifted you up. When everyone turned their backs, there was a voice whispering a hope in your heart. Did you feel a warmth in your heart as tears rolled down your cheeks? That was my love that never left you alone. Don't look for miracles to feel me. Don't wait for extraordinary signs to see me. Look for me in the deepest part of your heart, because I am there. I breathed my breath into you when I created you. You are a part of me, and I will not leave you. But now I ask you to trust me. Don't underestimate what I've given you. Don't reject the power I put inside you. Because I created you not just to survive, but to be a light. You are my warrior. You are my prophet. Don't silence your voice. Do not extinguish the fire in your soul, because there are those in the world who need the light you carry. My child, your path will be hard. I knew it from the beginning. What I promise you is not ease, but victory. What I offer you is not comfort, but eternal purpose. If you really love me, if you really want to belong to me, stand up now. Leave all your fears, all your doubts, all your past wounds. Open your heart, lift your eyes, because soon the sky will open for you. Get ready now, because my promises to you will come true one by one. You are not just a human being, you are a calling, my child. You are not a random soul who came to earth. You are here by my will, by my plan. I did not create you to be ordinary. I did not create you to be silent, to be forgotten, to live in the shadows. You must be a voice. You must be my voice. You are the call of Christianity. You are the call of the chosen. You are the bearer of my good news. You must be a shining light against the darkness of the world, a voice of truth that will not be silenced. You are the rising voice of my church. You are the one who will proclaim my love, my word, my victory to the world. I have been preparing you. Do you realize that? Every pain you have experienced, every trial you have endured, every hard road you have traveled has brought you to this day. You had to go through the darkness, because now you know the darkness. Now you know how to cut through it. Now you understand the value of light. You can no longer run. You can no longer hide in procrastination. Because I have called you. Your way is my way. Your voice is my voice. It is time to wake up, to stand up, to accept the divine truth about you. You are a messenger. You are a warrior. You are the heart I have chosen for the kingdom of heaven. You will go to all nations. You will speak in all languages. People will turn their backs on you. They will not understand you. They will despise you. But do not be afraid, for he who is with you is the one who rules the world. He who opposes you opposes me. He who rejects you rejects me. But whoever accepts you will walk in my light. I have endowed you with many talents. Remember, my child, you can heal people with your words. You can understand how people feel by looking into their eyes. Your thoughts about people come true. You can see what no one else can see without any difficulty. I don't want you to keep these gifts inside anymore. You don't have to prove to anyone that you are special. I am preparing you for such an ascension that no one will believe that you did it. That's when they will realize that there is a power above your being. You are proof of my power and my existence. You are my living miracle, my child. The gifts I have put in you are not ordinary talents. They are divine signs that I want to show the world through you. Even without you realizing it, people change when they approach you. Their souls find peace. Their hearts are refreshed. Because you carry my touch. I know, sometimes you have felt different. Sometimes you thought these abilities made you lonely. But understand now, this is not loneliness. This is being chosen. I have given your heart the ability to see what others cannot see, to intuit people's souls, to read through their eyes, to understand what they feel, rather than what they say. This is not a burden. This is a calling. I don't want you to hide these gifts anymore. I don't want you to suppress them. I don't want you to hide them with your fears. Don't expect the world to understand you, because they won't understand you. But one day, through the miracles that are happening before their eyes, they will see the truth. Then they will realize that you are not walking in your own strength, but in mine. I am preparing you for such an ascension that no one will believe that it is something you have done. People will be amazed at how you have changed, how you have become stronger, how you have become luminous. Those who despised you, those who questioned you, those who ignored you, they will all witness your ascension. But even then they will realize that it is not your work, it is mine. Because you are my miracle. You are the proof of my power. You are the living proof of my existence. My child, every time you waste the potential I have given you, I get angry with you. Because I did not create you as an ordinary person. I shaped you for a great purpose. I called you for a sacred mission. When you see yourself small, I see you big. When you set limits for yourself, I offered you endless possibilities. When you questioned your inner strength, I chose you. When you didn't think you were good enough, I breathed my breath into you. When you were waiting for the approval of others, I approved you with my own hands. But you still doubt, you still delay, you still run away. You know, the biggest battle is not outside, it is within you. Your own fears, your own excuses, your own hesitations are what are chaining you. I have made you free. I have made you strong. I have chosen you to be the bearer of my light. Wake up now, my child. Speak with the power I fill you with. Walk with courage, move forward fearlessly. Because your time has come. You don't have a moment to lose. My child, your time has come. Stop procrastinating. How long will you hide the power inside you? I am calling you because you are a turning point for your entire generation. The steps you take will not only free you, but also those who come after you. You are a chain breaker. You have the power within you to shatter generations of burdens and curses. But for that to happen, you must first stand up. You must accept your own power. I have created you as a leader, a pioneer, a guide. But you still hide the light inside you. You still hold yourself back. Put an end to that. Because your ascension is not just about you. As you ascend, everyone around you will ascend. The more courageous you are, the more others will be inspired by that courage. Trust in my words. I am preparing you for great things, and if you let go of your fears and surrender to me, then all blessings will flow to you like a river. Then your prayers will be answered without delay. Then miracles will happen in your life that are beyond human comprehension. I have given you a great inheritance. Don't hide the gifts you carry inside you anymore. Don't diminish yourself by caring what people think. You think you are a simple person, but I have called you to be a great warrior. Put into action the talents, wisdom, and intuition I have given you. Because I will take you to such a point that people will realize that it is not your work, but the work of a divine power. Wake up now. For the fire that burns within you will not be extinguished. The voice that calls you will not be silenced. This sacred mission given to you is not an ordinary journey. It is a divine march. The power of the heavens will be with you in every step, in every decision, in every breath. When you surrender to your destiny, chains will break, doors will open, and no obstacle will stop you. Do not delay any longer. Leave your fears behind and walk towards the light promised to you. For I will make the path straight before you. I will protect you. I will guide you. I will lift you up. You think you are walking alone, but in fact, you have an army of angels behind you. Don't underestimate these gifts that have been bestowed upon you. You are not an ordinary person. You are a chosen one. There will be those who judge you, those who despise you, those who don't understand you, but don't listen to their words. They will be amazed as they watch you. Even those who tried to stop you will eventually bow down before you. Now the time has come. Rise up, unleash the power within you. Because this is not just your ascension. This is the awakening of everyone around you. Your courage will be the salvation of others. Your light will guide those lost in darkness. And you will finally see that everything you have been told is true. Tell me, what can stop you? People's words? Your fears? your doubts. You are one in whom the power of God resides. The power that created you is the power that can move mountains and split the seas. If He is with you, who can stand against you? If He exalts you, who can humble you? You were created for victory. You are not destined to be crushed, forgotten, lost. Accept this sacred mission that has been given to you. Everywhere you step, you will see the light shining on you. Your voice will echo, your presence will tremble, your courage will break the chains. Because you're not just a human being, you are a walking proof of divine power. If you choose this path, you will never regret it. Because this path will lead you to eternal life. My love, peace, and joy are waiting for you there. I know there have been moments in your life when you felt lost. You thought you made a mistake in the midst of uncertainties. Sometimes regret has made you sad. But remember this: no mistake is beyond my love and forgiveness. I can make everything new. I can mend what is broken. And if you decide to trust me fully and walk in my path, you will achieve much more than you ever imagined. Not only in this world, but also in eternity. A life of uninterrupted peace, joy, and love awaits you. But remember, it doesn't depend on you being perfect. It depends on your surrender and trust in me. If you keep clinging to temporary things, you will find that they will eventually dissipate. The pleasures of the world may satisfy for a moment, but they can never provide the deep meaning and eternal peace your soul seeks. My chosen one, I tell you, choosing to be with me is the greatest reward you can receive. If you succumb to the temptations of the temporary world, you will eventually see its emptiness. But you still have a choice. You can choose my way right now. You can return to me. You can accept my love. Don't let past mistakes shape your future. I don't see you for your failures, I see you for your potential. But are you still chasing after temporary things? Stop for a moment and listen to your heart. What are you really looking for? Lasting peace? A love that lasts forever? A joy that will never fade? If you are looking for these things, know that you will never find them in this world. Your feelings may be fleeting, your dreams fragile, your hopes fading with time, but I offer you the eternal. What the world offers you is an illusion. Everything you have will dissipate like sand slipping through your hands. But what I offer will never disappear. I have given you a gift. Don't hide your potential anymore. Don't diminish yourself by caring what people think. You think you are a simple person, but I have called you to be a great warrior. Put into action the talents, wisdom, and intuition I have given you. Because I will take you to such a point that people will realize that it is not your work, but the work of a divine power. I have given you a great inheritance, and I am waiting for you to receive it. Just trust in me, and I will take you to places you did not expect. Do not be deceived by what the world offers you. They deceive you, detain you, delay you. They trap you in an illusion and prevent you from reaching true happiness. But the light inside you is much bigger. Do not be afraid, be brave, trust in me. If you decide to walk my path, you will live such a life that no storm will shake you, no loss will destroy you, no enemy will stop you, because I will be with you. The higher you rise, the higher everyone around you will rise. The more courageous you are, the more others will be inspired by that courage. Because your light is not only yours, it was given to be a hope for the world. Don't hide your light. Leave the temporary and choose the eternal. Come to the source of love, peace, joy. Everything I offer you is here, waiting. Just accept it. Now write this in the comments: I accept. Accept your potential and surrender to God. If this message has reached you, you must be feeling the energy flaring up inside you right now. I feel it. Subscribe to the channel and join us. Let's ascend together with God's message. God bless you.